Hello out there. How's everybody doing? Is everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright. Hey, everybody's doing one of my momentous walk and talk videos. What's my walk and talk going to be about today? I'm here in Brooklyn, New York, near the Marine Park area to support the Back to Blue rally. We're here to support our police. Okay, I got my sign here. We owe our police, as you can see. So you guys know I'm out here doing my thing. Out here supporting our police officers. Let me show you guys around. You guys take a look here. Hold on one second. Hey, some patriots here. My man Johnny right here. Say a few words, my friend.
Get that sign out there. Let's go. Go ahead.
Some real patriots out here.
Why are we here, ladies and gentlemen, for NYPD? Why are we here? NYPD! Why are we here, ladies and gentlemen?
NYPD!
Let's do this nice and safely. Keep marching in front of me. Keep marching, ladies and gentlemen. Keep marching. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, keep marching, Go ahead, motorcyclists, go ahead.
Excuse me.
We gotta keep going, guys, keep going. We're at Barking Avenue U, keep going.
Thank you for your service.
Barking Avenue U, keep going.
Thank you for your service. Got officers out here.
People here. Come on, let's go, keep marching.
You guys see we got a lot of patriots out here in Brooklyn, New York, supporting our troops, supporting our officers. Back in the blue. Not defund the police, if anything, refund the police. We're going to refund our police officers. Because they're out here, they're fighting for us as citizens of the state. And they're putting their lives on the line every single day, going out there, risking their lives when they go to work. Every single day. So we're going to show the country and the world that we support the police officers out here. We're back to blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got over 1,000 people here. Why are we here?
NYPD. USA. We owe our police. We're out here on my side supporting the police. Sorry about that. NYPD. Hey, last two on that one. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you. Excuse me. How you doing? NYPD, 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 NYPD. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
You can get scared, but she's not gonna bite. See like that.
Got some doggies here. Show you guys the sign we got here. Stand up for New York City. Stand up for NYC. Look at that.
We got Jay Brooklyn, we got Christopher Wright over here.
Jay, my man.
right here.
Jay Brooklyn right here. Holding it down.
Constitutional rights. We are for American values, law and order, regardless of cultural diversity. Everybody's American. We all bleed red, white, and blue. Doesn't have to be skin color, doesn't have to be political affiliation. We all come together as Americans.
Content of character.
That's right. That's it. We all stand for American values, not Marxist, Leninist, socialist values.
Not radical leftist values,
Radical
Marxist,
leftist.
Black Lives Matter, Antifa,
right.
all of those.
That's it.
Same thing. Marxism. It's all Marxism. Destruction of the family.
Everybody's life matters. We understand Black Lives Matter is a very important movement. Very important, equally important. But when you make it political, it's not a good thing.
That's what the
It's not
problem
a good
is.
thing.
Of course, I tell people all the time, the term, it's not the term Black Lives Matter.
Right.
It's the organization that's behind the term,
It's
that's
the
trying to run it.
politics behind it, which is during an election year, it's not a good thing.
No, not at all. And it's funny that you haven't heard from Black Lives Matter till this year, election year. For the past 3 years, we haven't heard from Black Lives Matter.
Right.
And the Constitution
2013.
right to protest what people want. But that's not the same as creating a political movement that is specifically made to destroy American values and American institutions.
Very true, very true. And in our website, they list the Marxist rules on their website. And a part of that is destroying the family unit, where America's strong for. So you see them with their Marxist rules if you pay attention, guys. Standing up for constitutional rights and American values, law and order.
Right. And constitutional rights is for all races, creeds, ethnicities, religion, regardless of any political affiliation, regardless of gender. We're all Americans. We all bleed red, white, and blue. We also advocate for the families of deadly crime victims that have been impacted by anti-police policies such as bail reform and defunding the police. Without the police, there's no community. Without the community, there's no police.
You talk a little bit more about bail reform, Jay. You don't hear, because people from out of country, out of state, probably don't really know the details out in New York.
With the bail reform, which was brought upon us in January by our great Governor Cuomo.
Oy, Mobster Cuomo.
He didn't ask any of the law enforcement agencies. He didn't ask any of the district attorneys if this is a good idea. Now, he was saying that black people are disproportionately put into the system, which I understand that, but you have to let the judge decide based on the crime who can get out of jail. Because right now we have rapers, murderers, we have anarchists back on the streets, and there's no fear or consequence of their actions because of bail reform. So that's what we're advocating for. We're advocating for a change in that, which I think they already started changing, some of them. But when that happens, who does it impact? People in the low socioeconomic areas. That's the problem. And 95% of those people are good, decent people. I worked as a detective, 18 and a half years. I worked in Harlem. I worked in East New York, in Brownsville, in Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights. I was on the beat. I was there. People were saying thank you, but behind closed doors, because they were afraid of the gangs and the drug dealers, of getting hurt, of retaliation for being pro-police. That's the problem. So I know there are very good people in those urban areas that are low socioeconomic. We have to help them also. Nobody's talking about the 1-year-old DeVell Gardner that was shot and killed. Nobody's talking about that, but that's a policy that's from the policies, anti-police policies. That's the problem.
That's true.
We have to advocate
To continue to commit crime and/or to continue to be involved in these various protests and riots that are taking place throughout the city and throughout this country.
That's real. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. Thank you for that information.
Thank you. Christopher Wright, right here, man. Chris, what is your group?
It is the CRA, Conservative Republican Alliance, CRA.
Beautiful.
So I'm showing you guys we're out here, showing support for our police. We got some real patriots out here. And like I said, I want to hear you guys about bail reform. I want you guys to hear about bail reform. I guys want you to hear about what's going on here with defunding the police and everything going on here and how it's affecting the city in a very negative way. So we got our pictures out here supporting the NYPD. See it?
That's right.
Blue lives matter. Blues matter.
As an individual, stop letting the news tell you how to think and feel. Get out of the house. Look a man in his eyes, a human being. Think for yourself. You ever think, maybe, as an individual, whatever race, color, or creed you are, you ever think maybe you're thinking racist? Look yourself in the mirror. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you are actually racist. Okay?
Look at the man in the mirror.
Look in the man in the mirror, because that's truly all that counts. Stop letting a big box television set tell you how to think and feel. Get out into the world. The world is beautiful. They're trying to brainwash you like communists.
Brainwashing the kids, the progressives. He's right. It's bullshit.
They've been starting this since, go look up Operation Paperclip. Go look Operation Mockingbird.
That's real talk.
Okay?
Real
Look
talk.
up MK Ultra.
Yep.
What do you think, the Simpsons are the smartest writers in the world? It's Illuminati, Secret Mason, sick bullshit.
Deep
And
state.
it's all covered. The deep state's coming to an end because we have their playbook and we know it all. The Patriots are in control.
Silent majority.
Patriots are in control. When we go one, we go all. The truth shall set you free. Enjoy the show, because nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing. And that's called America.
How you doing? I watch your videos.
Oh, hey, man. How you doing, brother? Thanks for the support.
Seriously, bro. Common sense.
Thank you, man. It's real talk.
You're on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Hey.
you're on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Christopher Wright.
How many subscribers?
Just got over 23K.
Damn! What
Yeah, they're growing, man. Christopher Wright. That's my name. You got your cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull your cell phone. I'll show you.
I'll-
I got some pictures out here. I'm walking around showing you guys. We're out here. Back in the blue, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Supporting the blue. Supporting our blue lives. Blue lives matter. Back in the blue, man. They refund the police. It's not about defund the police. We're saying refund the police. Because the ones who get affected the most by defunding the police is the inner cities.
Christopher what?
Christopher Wright, my last name. WRIGHT. Yes. And I'm out here to support. Should I back the blue? Right here. We owe our police. We need to refund our police. Give them what the money back, because their inner cities get affected the most when you defund the police. Dispatch is affected the most. And who's going to be affected by that if that happens to dispatch? The inner cities, the inner communities, when they call the police. When they need the police more, they need rich celebrities sitting in their mansions by the gated communities. The people down here, the middle class, upper middle class, they're the ones we need the police. Lower class, we all need the police here. And you're going to defund them? Anything that's going to help anything? It's going to make things worse. And they don't care. All they care about is votes. Right now, 100 people as we speak around there. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we're making some noise out here. Some young patriots, man. What's your name, man?
Justin, you know where to find me.
Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got some Gen Z patriots out here, man. The young cats, man. The young guys, the future. And I keep telling you guys, these guys are the future. They're the internet generation. They grew up in that internet, so they know the deal. They know where to get that news from.
Yeah.
None of that mainstream
Michael
media.
Abramowitz 200 on Instagram.
What is it? Say it again.
Michael Abramowitz 200 on Instagram.
All right, follow them. Got the young patriots out here. I'm telling you guys, we're making our voices heard. Hold on one second. Let me flip the camera around for you. Got some patriots out here. Got the Bikers for Trump out here. Holding it down.
Okay, let's go this way here. This way, let's go,
Hey, you guys there it is. Thank you for our service. Thank you for our service, gentlemen. That's what it's all about. So we're out here. You guys see what's going on here. All right, back to blue, man. Like I said, man, we in New York City. We're here to fight for our police here. Telling the people we're here to refund the police that we support the blue. Let me show you guys what we got here. USA, 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 USA. NYPD. Real patriots out here, though, folks.
About a month.
All right, everybody. I'm here, Brooklyn, New York, back to blue. Let you guys know, we got some real patriots out here. See a lot of people out here today. I mean, hundreds of people out here today, folks. In Brooklyn, New York. This is the silent majority. This is people that the mainstream media wants you to think doesn't exist. And we're here to show you something different. They do exist. Remember, this is Brooklyn, New York, folks. People say can't turn New York red. You can't turn New York red. I got something for you.
USA!
Look at that.
USA!
Look at that.
Who's the greatest police department in the country?
PD.
Who supports our families?
NYPD.
Who supports our children? Who supports our seniors?
YPD.
Who supports our schools?
NYPD.
Who supports our senior centers?
NYPD.
Who supports our house of worship?
NYPD. NYPD. NYPD.
Give them the money. We're going to get the money back to you, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the funding, NYPD. Give them back the money. Who are we giving it back to?
NYPD.
And we're going to put the cuffs on the bad guys.
All lives matter.
Officers,
All lives matter.
Respect of putting the cuffs on the bad guys. And who's going to do that?
NYPD.
And when we're in trouble, who do we call?
Hold on. Sorry, I was on live when you called.
When we're in trouble, who do
Hold
we
on.
call?
Say hello. I got a special guest with me. I got a very special guest. So introduce yourself. Hey, Josephine. Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just glad that I'm here to support because we need police officers in New York City. As you guys can see, crime has gone up ever since this whole defund the police crap, and I do not support that. So I'm here to stand for what I stand for, and I stand with the police.
And I
this
love
country also.
And I would love to have you keep America great. I see that.
Yeah.
So you know, so we got this. One of the things about keeping America great, we got to protect our police officers. And defunding the police is not the way to do it. It's going to affect dispatch the most, as I'm sure you heard. And and you think it's going to be affected the most if they decided to defund the police by $1.5 billion?
Well, who I think is going to be affected the most? Minorities, like blacks and Latinos. I don't understand. Like, honestly, I think the way they're handling the situation is not the correct way. I said it numerous times. A lot of these politicians, a lot of these celebrities, they're always talking about, F the police, but yet they walk around with armed security. So why is it that we, the average person, the average Joe, why do we have to walk around the neighborhoods unprotected? We're seeing what's going on in Minneapolis, that they're saying, well, they're going to rob you, just give your phone and it's okay, just let them rob you. Why should we have to live around like that? And then the children also. I work in the school system, and one time someone came in, and who came and got the person out? The police department. So I'm not gonna sit here and hate all police units just because of what happened with George Floyd. I feel like, okay, what happened was unfortunate, but that should not overshadow all the work that the police department has done for us in our communities for years.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot of real talk right there, bro. I hope you guys are listening. So we got a lot of people, they're even doing interviews in a lot of these inner cities, and they're saying 58% of people in these inner cities do not want to defund the police. Right. So even people in these areas that they're trying to tell you they don't want the police are telling you they want the police. Who are telling you they don't want the police is the lying mainstream media is what's telling the public they don't want the police. And exactly.
We need the police. We need them. So.
We need them. Yes, sir. Tell them, sir. We need the police here, especially in the inner cities in
Look
New
at
York
what
City.
happened. Everything they said to defund the police, what happened? Crime has gone up. Why is that okay? Why do we have to live around in fear in our neighborhood? We shouldn't live around like that. That's not okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm with you. You're a victor.
Thank you so much, ma'am. She loves. I have a lovely lady here that she loved my shirt, and you guys know my shirt. Victor, not victim.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Truth can't separate anybody.
No, I agree, sir. Truth can't separate anybody. We're all united in this country. We're all equal at the foot of the cross. We're all patriots out here. So, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Victor,
yes,
not
yes,
victim.
Yes. Yeah.
What's your name? Josephine. I want to make a
God bless you.
God bless you too, brother.
I want my phone number with you.
Sure.
I'm Ukrainian American and I'm
Wait, I want to come on a picture.
Ukraine American. Yes.
Wait, hold on, my flag.
I love you guys.
The patriots out here. You have a picture.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See, everybody, this is America here. This is united we stand, divided we fall. We're all patriots. We all love this country. We all love our country. We all are in this together. You know, I never grew up in my life hating this country. Never thought this country. I thought this country was the most amazing place when I was a kid. I saw the Berlin Wall fall in another country when I was 6 years old. And I saw another country receive freedom for the first time in many, many decades that they received freedom. And so I just always loved the country. And when I came here back to the States in 91, and like I said, my dad was military, so retired Army Major Russell Wright Sr.
Yeah.
Real Patriots here. Hold on. You got pictures? Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh,
I think it's
sorry.
blocking your face.
Yeah, it's blocking my face too. Let me give you switch hands here. Let me put that in there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So we got a lot of patriots here, folks. Showing a lot of respect.
You
Just
wanna,
a peaceful
like,
protest. How about that? That's what this is. A peaceful, a true peaceful protest. Yeah, this is what peaceful protest looks like, people.
Yeah, so I can add you and then you can tag me in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd like to come.
I love to.
Oh, no, you took
Rescue
yourself out.
America.
Hold on, is it for Walkaway? Like Rescue Man?
Search up
I
your
was just in the Baltimore one.
You want to take
Oh, wait.
My video has 100,000 views on YouTube right now. They're loving that video.
Wait, co-sponsored by the Republican Party.
Yes, Walkaway people. Rescue America, real quick. Give me a quick shout out while I'm on live right now. Shout out to Walkaway, my man Brandon Strock.
Chris, I'm here.
Oh,
You love
oh,
it?
hold on, got another
Thank
picture.
you.
Chris, I'm here.
It's not the way.
Thank you, my
Excellent,
friend.
excellent.
Do you have an email or something?
Yes, that's my email is C as in Charlie, S as in Sam. My last name Wright, WRIGHT.
CS right?
410 at gmail.com.
All right, we're in the midst of putting it all together this week, and when I have it set,
Please reach out to me. I'm always down to help out Walkaway and Rescue America. Always gotta have my man. Yeah, sure. Coming back for more photo. Hold on.
Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem. Got some pictures out here.
Yeah, there's just
No problem.
Would you please take the phone?
yes.
Oh, okay.
We are the group.
We have the group. It's a Bluetooth station.
Well, let me show the group here, folks.
Right. You know why you are me? Then I will tell
And there's a group, Blue Tuesday, condemning racism.
Supporting police.
Supporting police, condemning racism and supporting the police on Blue Tuesday.
We are standing against socialism.
Oh, stand against socialism.
Survivors of the socialism.
I was going to say, I'm sure you're familiar with socialism and coming, from, you say Ukraine, right?
Yes, I'm from Israel.
And can you tell people listening a little bit about the problems, issues with socialism? Because you actually dealt with it firsthand, I'm sure. You know about more than a lot of Americans seem like they know. They act like they know about it.
The problem is the American people don't know nothing about socialism because we survived this system. We know what the freedom of speech, and we can compare the freedom of speech, American freedom of speech, and Soviet freedom of speech. There are no socialist. There was no any freedom. It was only the freedom of Gulag.
Wow.
Freedom.
The only privilege that people have here is to live in USA. It's the only privilege it's have. No other privilege. Unfortunately, not everybody understands this, and unfortunately, not everybody appreciates this.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that. And that's why I want to show people here, we got patriots. You know, America is a vast country of, you know, all races, backgrounds, and everything like that. And we got some real people who, like I said, dealt with the socialism firsthand, who came here to get away from it. And now they're seeing these young college kids marching the streets, talking about Antifa and, you know, socialism, craziness, and Marxism. So it's like they know firsthand. I'm going to listen to them before I listen to some college kid that's, you know, 10 years younger than me trying to tell me that we're better off with socialism, especially when I can look at a place that's not so far away like Venezuela and see what they're dealing with right now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for your words. So we're out here.
How we can connect
With you, because we have a different rallies.
Yeah, you can connect with me. I got a group, the CRA, the Conservative Republican Alliance of New York. The CRA, the Conservative Republican Alliance.
Okay.
And we do monthly meetups where you get together and everything like that. Do you have a Facebook or do you have?
Yes.
Yes. You find me on Facebook. You can find me my personal profile. And then when you find my personal profile.
Can you write it down?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Hold on a second. It's a video.
Thank you.
Could you tell how to contact with you?
Yeah, sure. You can contact me on my Facebook at Christopher Wright, and that's Wright with a W, W-R-I-G-H-T.
Following you.
You follow me. See, aha! Look at this. It's a small world. It's a small world. She follows me.
And
Yes.
what's your organization?
It's a CRA. It's Conservative Republican Alliance.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you so much.
We're going to contact you.
Yes, contact me. Send me a message, and I'll message you the details of the group, and you can. Yeah.
My
Please
friend
do.
is Victory.
Thank you so.
Joseph.
Joseph, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
It is very nice. Please send me a message, and I'll be glad to talk with you.
We will.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We'll be in contact.
Yes, be in contact. And shout out to any fellow patriots out there listening. Thank you so much.
I didn't recognize you. That's a problem.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it.
You know, my 22-year-old daughter,
You're
she's in Virginia right now, and she texted me, "Mommy, I'm so proud of you. This is the best I can do for my kids. I want them to be proud of me because I don't want to be silent. I'm a journalist. I'm Russian-speaking journalist, Ukrainian-speaking journalist. I have many people on Facebook as well. I will give you my card.
Oh, yes.
And you will know that, but my name on the card is a little bit different. Do you live in New York?
I am Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, not too far.
Do you drink coffee? Do you like coffee?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I
You drink coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
Josephine.
Josephine.
I am definitely. Just my friend Josephine there.
He
Yes.
drinks coffee for sure. He's gonna coffee.
Let me tell you, you're very nice and beautiful people.
Thank you so much.
You know, when somebody telling me, "Oh, you're a racist," no, I'm
not nice.
supporting law and order,
Right.
and there is no any color in my mind because we are people. We have the same color of our blood,
That's true.
red,
Yes.
and that's
Yes.
why we appreciate red, and we will vote red.
Yes.
Yes.
We will turn New York red. As you guys
Yes,
know,
we
we will
are.
turn New York red. So you heard it here first.
And you have a very nice. You are right.
Thank you so
You are
much.
right.
Thank you. Right is right.
You know, in every mind. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Take
so
care
much.
of
Thank you
yourself.
so much for your support.
Yeah, with you, we will support. Tell us about your rallies. We will come. We will bring Russian speaking from the former Soviet Union. It's a lot.
Oh, please
People
do.
need to hear that
People
because
need to hear
people don't
truth.
understand how it is to live in
You can
communism. They don't
contact me.
understand.
Yes, and it's contact each other. Hold on, send little contact information here. Yes, so we're going to contact each other because she's got Soviet people, former Soviet Union people here that come to these events and tell them what's going on that really happened. Because like I said, I saw the Berlin Wall fall, like I told you guys, millions of times. I saw the Berlin Wall fall when I was a little boy because my dad was military. He was stationed over there.
You know,
at the time.
the main problem is our education. They're, pardon me, bullshitting our kids. They're telling lies. And we can tell the truth about socialism, about Soviet Union, and how to survive in this time. Because we want our America back. I want my country. Because I live only 20 years here, but this is my country.
Amen.
And I will fight for this country. God bless America.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless America, folks. See, we're out here. We're fighting. Americans of all types here. We're all Americans. We're all united. We stand. Divided. We fought. At the end of the day. All right. Nice to meet you, Mike. It's a pleasure. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's head over. Hear some people speaking over there. So we're going to head over now. And let you guys see, there's some speakers right now over at the rally. And see, we got some real patriots here. Showing support. I mean, this is the truth right here, folks. This is what it's all about. You know, people, I don't know. It's just an amazing event. I'm having so much fun out here. So many people showed up. I mean, this is hundreds of people, as you guys saw, in New York. And all I hear people all the time being negative about New York. You'll never turn New York red. New York can't be turned red. New York is always going to be blue. And I showed you guys right here. Look how many New Yorkers coming out right here for this event. Look, and that's going to be the piece to me. Thank you so much for your service. Hold on one second. So we got officers out here. Thank you so much for your service, gentlemen. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. So we got our officers out here. We're supporting the officers, of course. Let me show you guys what's going on. Let me get a little closer here. Give me 1 second. We got some speakers.
We need someone in there that's going to back the blue and back you as a citizen of New York. People, it's time for us to take back the city that's been stolen from us in the wake of liberalism. So on that note, as they did, we want to salute our police officers that are here to preserve and protect our society that's being lost. So on that note, I want everyone to stay safe and remember what we're fighting for.
Oh, thank you so much.
To take back our city.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, his pockets hold much.
Thank you, Darren Walker. Thank you, Lieutenant NYPD.
I'm getting a little bit closer.
Our next speaker. Our next speaker. Our next speaker.
Excuse me, pardon me.
He's a mayoral candidate, although we don't have politics in this, but he's also retired NYPD. Bill Pepitone!
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna get through. Thank you.
All right, we're here, guys. We're here. Welcome up to NYC.
Oh, John.
What's up, Todd?
Thank you, Brooklyn.
Hey, Bill.
I need everybody to do me a favor. Nice and loud. Let our police officers and firefighters know how we feel about them. Let everybody know.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This is a fitting location for me today. Growing up in Brooklyn, I had two dreams. One was to play third base for the Yankees or the Mets. When I realized I couldn't hit or field, I wanted to wear the real uniform that represents pride and tradition in New York City, that of the New York City Police Department. Every generation of police officers go through dark days. My father went through the 60s and the 70s when there were police assassinations by militant groups. My generation had 9/11. This generation of police officers is enduring 8 years of Bill de Blasio's failed policies and anti-police administration.
Boo!
But there is a light at the end of the darkness, and that light is shed by you and our police, community and police coming together like today. Thank you for that.
Yeah!
Police and community coming together like today, that is how we take our streets back. That is how we end our violence. That's how we restore respect for the NYPD. That is how we save our city.
Real talk. Yeah.
To our police officers that are here today, they're active across the city, you have my respect, you have our respect. There are brighter days coming. Pretty soon there will be a leader in City Hall, and the NYPD will never again kneel. The NYPD will never, ever again retreat. Never. And finally, to the mayor, to City Hall, certain members of City Council who are trying to destroy the NYPD, this is our city. These are our streets. They are not yours, and we're taking them back. God bless. Stay safe. Thank you.
Turn New York red! Turn New York red!
Our next speaker! Our next speaker! Everybody, our next speaker! This man has loved the Marine Park! He's loved in Garrison Beach! He's loved in Brooklyn South! He is retired Chief
Here it is,
John
Phil.
Fox!
Hold on, he's running for mayor. Hold on.
Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, everyone. So I was not a very good student, but I was good at math, and I guess because it was simple, 2 and 2 added up to 4.
Not anymore.
I had an easy time with that. So for anybody who just may have gotten here from another country or another world and wondering what's going on, I just want to break it down like 2 and 2 equals 4. Night 1, the mayor and the governor in Minneapolis walked away from their city, and people rioted and burned and attacked the precinct, and they called it that mayor, I don't even care what his name is, called it bricks and mortar, a police station house. What represents what is good and what represents order, he called bricks and mortar. So the next day, people like Corey Johnson and Mayor Bottoms in Atlanta and Bill de Blasio here and Cuomo said, get out there and demonstrate tonight. We know that you have had loved ones die alone because of COVID, but we want you out there demonstrating.
Excuse me 1 second, sir.
This is different. As de Blasio, who paints himself smarter than all of us, calls this a moment, because we're living in August of 2020, but he is so brilliant that he sees this as a 5,000-year movement. So shame on them. So they said, get out there and demonstrate. So what did people do? Well, they saw what happened in Minneapolis, rioting, looting, and burning. And that's what they did. And any parent here knows that when you model behavior, children do it. And when you condone behavior, they do it. And that's what happened. And here we are, all this time later, with people dying and businesses destroyed. And I'm usually the message of hope. And it's difficult now. But I know we'll get through this. So the stock market, it has bad days and it always comes up. It has bad months and it always comes up. It has bad years and it always comes up. We're going through a Great Depression now. And it's going to take time. And it's going to take time. But we have to get out there and vote, because that's our most powerful weapon.
Yes! Yeah!
Who stood before me, and I'm honored to follow, Bill Pepitone. There's a choice. There's a choice to bring this city around. Because until we make those choices, we're here and we're going to stay here. The last mayoral race, 22% of New Yorkers voted. Shame on us for allowing this man a second term. Because we were so disgusted, we stayed back. We're not staying back next. We're not staying back. So we have to get out there. And regarding a message of hope, we have to look for that. And my job right now is to point it out for us. So remember, the first 3 or 4 weeks into this, when we weren't even allowed to speak like this, remember when we stood in front of our houses and in our parks and on the boardwalk and we had conversations like this with people and we constantly went like this? Is anybody hearing me? Because I'll be attacked for this. Because the groupthink was so incredible. Well, it's changing. And this is hope. The fact that we're out here now. And all of these rallies. This is hope. This is what it looks like. More than hope. And regarding hope, we're angry. We're angry. You've never heard me, Anthony, Monty Golden, you've never heard me speak with a tone like this. I'm suffering too. We all are. But let me tell you, it's important to not lose sight of our lives, our loved ones, and our own sanity through this. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to text each other. That's healthy. Those are emotions. What's not okay is for it to become destructive. What do we do about it? Activism. Activism, activism. Out here. As simple as, like we're doing now. Exactly. Thank you. As simple as getting out and saying hello to a cop. That matters. They need more than that. But that matters. Just ask your sons and brothers and sisters who are wearing that uniform. Watch their faces when you do that. Me, I'm doing these visits to precincts. Anthony and Anna, who are here, who started Thank You NYPD. Thank You NYPD on Facebook. We've been going to commands, delivering moments and hours of comfort. My level of anger and sadness has gone down considerably because of activism. And my name is Joe Fox. Look, I'm a certified life coach. I spent a lot of money, and I spent my life trying to help others. I'm never taking a dime for it. So thank you. All my services, all my information, it's all public. Anybody ever wants to chat with me, I'm talking with strangers and loved ones all the time. And to the cops, and I say I take nothing away from those of us who aren't wearing the uniforms now, or maybe never have. We all hurt when we see these victims and this crime happening. We hurt when we saw Duval Gardner, a one-year-old baby, get killed because of them. Because of them. We hurt, but then we turn the page in the newspaper and we kind of go about our lives. We feel sad, we say prayers. For these cops, the page never turns. It stays with them. It stays in their hearts. The crime scenes, the deaths, the rapes, the domestic violence, they carry it. And I know they put it someplace, but they carry it because it's coming back for me, having retired for 38 years. And to our cops, remember, people can take their support from you, they can take their gratitude from you, but they can never take why you do what you do away. They can never take that. The only way you lose that is to give it up. So remember the victims. Remember why we do this. Remember we do this for people who need us most. Thank you all. I love you, and God bless us.
Thank you, Chief Joe Fox! That's it!
But I got a very special guest with me today, and I want you to introduce himself and kind of see what we're going to be, what he's about to do in his upcoming campaign. But here he is. It's Bill Pepitone.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Very good, sir. How are you?
All right. Now, tell me a little bit what you're doing, Bill. You're running for mayor of New York. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. And tell me a little bit about your policies, what you're running on, what you're going to do for the city of New York, all that good stuff.
Absolutely. I'm a retired member of the New York City Police Department, and our platform really is, our main priority is restoring law and order to the streets of New York. What's happened with our New York City Police Department, with politicians defunding them and vilifying them, has endangered all of us. And my administration will get the streets back to the people of New York City, make us safe again, restore the morale of the NYPD, and make New York City the greatest city in the world once again.
All right, excellent. And what's your stance on this whole thing with the defund the police in here in New York? Because they're talking about defunding the police. I think it was $1 billion or $1.5 billion. Right. What's your whole stance on that situation?
I think that was nothing more than weak-kneed politicians giving in to protesters, anarchists, and criminals. We're not going to defund the police. We're going to take the resources that are within the police department, we're going to allocate them to more aggressive enforcement units, counterterrorism, and we're going to make people safe. We're not going to defund the police department. We're going to fund the police department and make everyone safe once again.
Yeah, because I think we need to fund them because of the fact that people say, okay, we might need better training with the police department. How are you supposed to receive better training if you defund them? You're just it's oxymoron, pretty much.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Now, the New York City Police Department right now is already the best trained police department in the country. So people keep jumping on that. They need more training, more training. It's not the police that need training. It's people who need training. We need to respect each other. We need to be able to talk to each other, talk our problems out. That's how you settle the problems. Not through violence, not through riots, not through burning down buildings. It's conversation between the police and the community. That's what we do.
I absolutely totally agree with that, Bill. And this whole thing with bail reform, it's crazy what's going on in New York. I'm in a part of Brooklyn where it's just the crime has jumped up considerably ever since they passed bail reform. I mean, it's like a 600% increase, I heard somebody said.
Absolutely.
Like, what's your stance on bail reform? What will you do when it comes to bail reform?
We have to get rid of bail reform. We can't let criminals back on the streets. What we saw during the riots, where people that were being arrested were being released within hours and going right back out, assaulting police officers, assaulting civilians, burning down buildings. We have to stop bail reform. It's got to go right to City Hall. It's got to go all the way to Albany. It's suicide. We're literally killing ourselves by going through this bail reform. It has to end.
I totally agree with that, Bill. And this guy, you guys heard the speech earlier. I had it on live. If you haven't heard it yet, go to my main rally here, my first video. He has a great speech. Says he really, Great way of reaching out to fellow New York citizens here, real patriot. And, how can they go and support your campaign, Bill? Tell us a little bit, people that want to reach out to you, support what you're doing. How can they reach out and support the campaign?
Absolutely. They could visit our page on Facebook, Bill Pepitone for New York City Mayor. You can look at our website, BillPepitone for NewYorkCityMayor.com. Reach out if you want to talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your neighborhood. I'm all ears. That's the only way I'm going to be a good mayor and a good leader is that I listen to the people. So please reach out, and we're going to have fundraisers. We're going to have events. We're going to get people behind us, and we're going to take our streets back.
Oh, thank you so much, Bill, for your time. I really appreciate it, man. You're, a great American, real patriot, and we're going to go out and do what we got to do to turn New York red. Like I guys say, I got the rally out here for the CRA. Absolutely. Turn New York red, and this is the real patriot. We're going to be back in to get that done.
Thank you,
so
sir.
God bless you, brother, and God bless the United States of America, like always.
Thank you, New York.
All right, take it easy, guys. Red.